reason to be here is because Father's going to be here. And I'm going to try to convert him. So I'm going to do my best. I don't know if I can yell as loud as he can. But I've been challenged to try to get as many people out as he gets out to his missions. So, why would you want to come to the mission Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday? If your heart is not overflowing with joy from God, and you haven't received everything that he has for you. You know, often as Christians, we settle for too little. We think, God will help us in the bad times. When we're going through a bit of a rough patch, we have a bit of suffering, a little difficulty. God, we got an exam the next day, or money's a bit tight. We call on God to help us then. But God has so much more to give us. God desires to fill the deepest desires that are within our heart. And so if our heart's deepest desire hasn't yet been filled, then God has something to give to us. That God has more to give to us. When we look at the great saints that we have throughout the history of the church, we see two things. The first thing we see is that their lives are not easy. We sometimes say, is that what I really want? Do I really want to live the way they lived? But the second thing that we see is that they're the happiest people. The happiest people that ever lived are the saints. And that's what God wants for you. He wants to give that very same gift to you, to fill your heart to overflowing. But there's four things that this world presents as things that will fulfill you, that will give you this happiness, but they end up being counterfeits. And so over the course of our 3 days together, I'm going to be looking at these four counterfeits, but God in his graciousness and his mercy takes these counterfeits, turns them upside down and on their head, and actually uses them as instruments to fill us with his very own divine life. And so, basically what it comes down to is if you want to be happy, come on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you.